Week 7. Oh, look who's here. Your favorite guy. Damon is here from the DK and Tree podcast. I'm happy to be here. It is week 7. I told you, I always look forward to coming on here and being with everyone and just enjoying the smoke because it's about smoke time. And, we got to get this week 7 review now. What y'all think about these games this week? What did y'all think about everything this week? I know one thing. We had a whole bunch of teams that was mollywop this week. So I think we need to get into this. I definitely think we need to get into this. With the shellackings that was going on around this place, yeah, we definitely need to talk about it. We definitely need to talk about everyone that got shellacked, everybody's team that won, everybody's team that lost. And maybe we'll talk about some controversial calls too. So I guess I'm gonna start off with the home team. I'm sorry, the home visiting team, which is Washington. Hey, y'all pulled out a win against Green Bay. Now, I was happy that y'all beat Green Bay. I'm always happy when Aaron Rodgers get the wood laid to him because he ain't owning nothing this year. And I heard somebody say, "Oh, guess who got that discount double check?" Yeah, he got that discount double check today. I love anytime Aaron Rodgers gets beat and he shakes his head. I love it. Discount double check. Yeah. You didn't own Washington. Guess what? Washington owned you. Oh, you just here for finally. You finally decided to come. I thought you was gonna duck me out for this week too. JB, welcome. Let's welcome JB, who is a Steelers fan. Yes, I'm gonna put that out there. JB is a Steelers fan. I will get to them in a minute. In a minute. I'm holding off on them. I'm actually giving praise to the visiting home team, which is Washington, for pulling out a win against Green Bay. Now, again, Washington, I don't understand. I have to work all your home games, but I don't understand why y'all allowing these visitors to take over y'all stadium. Okay. Y'all just came in there and took over the stadium. Green Bay is just taking over the stadium. I just saw a sea of cheeseheads in that stadium. I'm like, oh, but they left sad though because Washington pulled it out. Now, watching that game, I was truly, truly impressed. So, okay, who's going to be your quarterback? Is it going to be Carson Wentz or is it going to be Taylor Heineke? Oh, is Heineke time? Just like Miller time, is Heineke time? Taylor Heineke just proved that, hey, listen, I need to be in this spot. I need to be here. And he's much better. To me, he's much better than Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz gets hurt too much. Ever since Carson Wentz was up in Philly and then he got hurt, he's just been hurt. Injury prone guy. And I don't think he's a team player. I've said this before. He makes bad decisions all the time with the football. Okay, he gets some good ones, but he gets some bad ones. Even when he was up in Indy, he had some good calls and he had some bad calls, but he just don't make good decisions. He's not a good team player. He's not a good fit for Washington. He should be somebody's backup quarterback. That's just all there is to it. But and again, any of my Washington fans that's on here, I am giving you all praise because again, you pulled that one out against Green Bay. And again, if anyone has watched my show over these last 7 weeks, knows how I feel about Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Spoil. I love to see his head going down, going off the field. So Aaron Rodgers, hey, I guess you got that discount double check by Washington. Wait a minute, let me give you that discount double check too, since you thought you was gonna come in here and run all over Washington. So I have to give it up for the visiting home team because again, Baltimore is the Maryland team, not Washington. Y'all just visiting. Y'all the visiting the home team. Yeah, I'm throwing y'all shade. Absolutely, I'm gonna throw you shade. But again, y'all fought in that game, and I was very, very impressed. Y'all did not give up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we down, but we just gonna keep fighting back. Hey, listen, Washington, y'all definitely got praise on that one. Y'all definitely got praise. I have to give it to you. I definitely have to give that one to you. Now, let me go to a shellacking game. A shellacking. What's going on up there with what was it? A couple of teams got shellacked. Let's look. 49ers, y'all got shellacked, but I'm holding off on y'all because I'm waiting for Remy to come in here to see how he's gonna explain this one. With they let my homeboy come down there and just beat the brakes off of them in out there in the Bay Area. But Atlanta, any Atlanta fans? Any Atlanta fans on here? Because y'all just let Joe Burrow look like he was a straight superstar in that game. Now that was a shellacking. I mean, what did y'all defense? How about did your whole team did even show up whatsoever? Did anyone show up for Atlanta? 17 points. That's it. And then y'all let Joe just run all over top of y'all. 481 yards. Joe just threw all over y'all. You know something? But I feel your pain, Atlanta, because he kind of did that to us last year too. You know, when the Ravens was up there and he just threw all over us and he beat the living bricks off of us. But Atlanta, how y'all feeling today? Herb, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so how y'all feel? Because y'all got shellacked. That was a beating. Any Atlanta fan that want to comment, you can comment. I will even send you a link so you can come in here and talk about it. But Cincinnati just took y'all to town up there. Listen, I guess they was upset that the Ravens beat them, and the division is going to be between the Ravens and Cincinnati. That's just what it's going to be. It's going to be between us. So again, Atlanta, what was y'all doing? Did y'all even come to play? How about what? Did y'all party all night? That's what it was. I'm just trying to figure this one out because I don't understand how y'all defense allowed that to happen. I mean, was y'all letting them get behind you? I can understand that with Miami because they got Tyreek Hill and the other guy. They get behind you and they get behind you fast. But Atlanta? What's going on? Y'all, like I said, y'all made Cincinnati look like they were superstars. And that beating that they gave y'all, they were shooting stars. I mean, y'all couldn't stop them for anything. And I give props. My crew up there in Cincinnati. I always give them props when they beat somebody. I give them props. Everything. Crystal and Gina up there in Cincy. I give them props all the time. When Cincinnati be whipping up on them because we have this fun rivalry. Just like my boy Dante. We have this fun rivalry and he's a Steelers fan. We all have this fun rivalry. Don, you're welcome. We have this fun rivalry where, hey, if our team wins, we talk our trash. We are not friends during football season. But when our team loses, oh, yeah, we just got to take the beating. Then again, I'm here every Tuesday, so I have to take the beating. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the smoke. Anybody that comes in, hey, Danya. So anyone that comes in, if you want to comment about your teams, come on, let's comment about your team. Let's talk about your team. Now, one of the things I am going to touch on, like I've always touched on every week. Oh, yeah, Giants. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to them. I'm going to get to the Giants. I'm going to get to them. It's this record between the NFC East and the rest of the NFL. Right now, the Giants are making us look bad. Not the Giants, but the whole NFC East is making us look bad. And they have a better record than anyone in the NFL. Dante, welcome. They have a record better than anyone in the NFL right now. And I've always said I find that insulting that the NFC East is beating everybody else, every other conference in the NFL. Right now they got the juice and we got to catch up. This is totally embarrassing. They've always been called the NFC least. So I guess they've proven us wrong here. And Don, yeah, that's funny. I'm going to get to the Giants. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the Giants. Any of my Bengals fans that come in, if you want to comment about your team, you can. Any Atlanta, oh, definitely, I want to hear from Atlanta. If you're an Atlanta fan, I definitely want to hear from you because, again, that shellacking that y'all got, that beating that y'all got, nah. No, y'all made Joe Burrow look like a superstar. But I'm going to jump onto the Giants. They did beat us, and we beat ourselves in that game. And I always give facts. I always give praise if they won. But the Giants are another team that just seem to be fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, and they keep fighting. And I don't understand. Listen. They have Wink Martindale, our old defensive coordinator. So they just going on here and they just pushing through. I mean, they only got one loss. Everything. They right behind the Eagles. Right behind the Eagles. So I think the next time they eat, I don't know, the Eagles ain't gonna be so lucky the next time they meet. But then you got the Cowboys, they're working their way back up there. Again, the NFC East is making us all look bad. We need to get this together. I'm just not understanding how they are the powerhouse teams right now in the whole NFL, and we all just look mediocre. Now, wait. I ain't gonna say all of that because Kansas City and Buffalo seem to be tearing a new one in the AFC, wherever. Right, but the NFC East, come on now, NFL, all the teams, we definitely need to get together. But like I said, the shellacking that was going on because we had a couple of them that got shellacked this weekend. I got some awards for y'all at the end of this show. But yeah, Giants. I'm giving y'all all the praise in the world. Y'all was another team, just like Washington. Y'all fought. Y'all fought and y'all fought. Y'all just kept fighting and y'all end up winning the game. Man, I got to eat all these crow sandwiches because trust me, I was talking some trash, especially when the Ravens played them. But I had to eat some crow with it. And like I said, hey, I'm giving Giants all the praise. Come on now. What is going on? We got to stop the NFC East. I'm sorry. We have to stop the NFC East. I'm sorry. Now I'm starting to throw some shade. They right now they are the powerhouse duel over there. Hey Marvin, welcome. Yeah, so they are the powerhouse team over there right now. We got to do something to stop them. You know, everybody knows I rep Baltimore. I got my Steelers fans in here. I got some Giants. I got who else do I see in here? Ravens. All of us, we all rep these teams. We all come in here and we all talk about this. But what I'm saying, Patricia, welcome. So I'm saying this: we got to get this together because right now, like I said, yeah, the Giants, them Giants fans, they coming in here, and I appreciate them coming in because the simple fact that they are fighting. Oh, let me see. I see some Steelers fans and how they showed up. Now Dante, I'm gonna take up for Dante. Dante comes in here, win, lose, or draw. That's my man. He comes in here, win, lose, or draw. Now, my other Steelers friends, they're kind of questionable. You know, I missed the show, or they'll text me all week, everything. So I'm gonna have to start calling them out every week to come in here because the simple fact that again, this is all in fun. You said that's what we do. All right, Don. Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Hey, listen, I'm giving y'all. Yeah, New York is balling right now. I'm giving y'all props up. It's nothing I can say about that. But like I said, absolutely, Dante. He's a real fan. We real fans. Like I said, we passionate about our teams. We come in here every week and we rep our teams. But like I said, Giants, I'm giving y'all all the praise in the world. He said, okay, we fight. Yeah, y'all fight. Yeah, absolutely do. It's nothing I can say against that y'all don't fight. Because again, I was watching these games down to the wires, and it was just it was amazing. But like I said, other than the shellackings, whatever, even if we lose, we still fight. Yeah, absolutely. But y'all actually have a great squad. Hey, listen, at the beginning of the season, I wasn't giving Daniel Jones a lot of credit. So I'm gonna take that a little bit back and give Daniel Jones some credit. Y'all been putting a program together for him up there, and he's definitely been balling out. Again, y'all put a win's a win, right? Regardless of how ugly it is, how pretty it is, or how shellacking it is, a win's a win. And y'all got the second best record in the NFL behind the Eagles. So, hey, Giants, hey, listen, if we got to meet again, we'll meet again. You know, I'm gonna ride my team. I know y'all gonna ride with your team, but hey, hopefully we'll see each other in the end. But here's one game I want to talk about. Tom Brady. What's going on down there in Tampa? Because I always have a lot of Tampa fans. NFC East. No, the NFCs will win this year. Yeah. They looking good. I don't think we can stop them. I don't think any team in the NFL can stop the NFC East right now. And it's really, really, I'm like, wait a minute, the NFC East. We've always called, I can't even make the joke of NFC least. And you see Michael Irvin and them, they all happy because now that division seems to look like a powerhouse. AFC North has always been a powerhouse, and now we look like some scrubs this year, but that's okay. We working it out. We'll definitely get together. Hey, anyone on TikTok that is watching me, you can go to my YouTube page. It's Damon, DAMOND, last name Davis. You can jump on if you want to jump on the chat and jump on the chat. I'll be able to see when you come in. If you want to come in, you can also just come in and make your comments. I'll send you a link if you want to come on the show. Now, yeah, what's going on down there in Tampa Bay? What's Tom Brady, the great Tom Brady? It's just losing games. They're losing games. After that bomb that he threw to his receiver and he just missed it, and Tom Brady's just upset. Now, I saw a report about something happening in the locker room, but I couldn't confirm it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But apparently, Tom is pretty much upset with his team because they're losing and he's not around his family. And he was like, "Look, I came back to win." Now, I have to give it to him. The man is the GOAT. He has 7 rings. He has 7 more than everybody else. The one man has 7 rings. The teams have those Steelers, they got 6, but the man itself has 7 rings. And I would be upset too if my team's losing. Now we got to go down there on Thursday. Now I hope we're not the recipient of someone being mad and we get shellacked down there on Thursday night. Yeah, Gina and Crystal will love that because they'll take over the division. But it is what it is. But y'all let the Panthers beat y'all, and it wasn't even Baker Mayfield that beat y'all. It was backup quarterback because I think Mayfield got benched. So a backup quarterback, yeah, I'll be laughing too. A backup quarterback just whipping up on the great Tom Brady. Oh man, I'll be upset too if a team that has a losing record come in my house and beat me. I'm sorry, they went to Carolina, but they just beating up on me. Nah, I wouldn't. Trust me, I would definitely be upset about it. I would definitely, but that was a shellacking. And oh yeah, let's give it to the Raiders also with that shellacking that they gave the Texans. But can we say it was the Texans? The Texans really don't have a team. Again, I don't make excuses for professional athletes whatsoever. They're professional athletes. They get paid a heck of a lot more than what I do. I don't get paid nothing compared to what they pay. So this is what you do. This is what you train for every day. You should be out there trying to give your team the best chance to win whatsoever. But Raiders, good comeback because I know some Raiders fans that was definitely upset that their Raiders were losing. And I mean, where y'all Raiders fans at? Yeah, y'all never fans that be ducking me out on here also. I call out every team in the NFL to come on here and come talk trash with me. Or if you want to rep your team, hey, you come on here and rep with me. And y'all don't. Y'all never come in here and y'all never want to say anything. When y'all team's losing, y'all just the head is down. No, we should get rid of Derek Carr. This and that. All right, well, tell me why. I mean, I understand if he's not playing good. Hey, why do y'all want to make change? What is your opinion in this matter? But y'all never show up when I am here. Y'all text me all through the week. Yes, I'm calling everyone out. Y'all text me all through the week, and then come Tuesday, and I'm always here from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all never want to come in here and talk to me about what's the problems with y'all teams. What's the problem? What you think? What would you do in that situation? But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see who else I need to oh yeah, let's go to Monday Night Football. Chicago. After losing 3 games straight, I guess y'all got sick of it. And y'all put a shellacking on New England. Now, I got a buddy of mine in New England. He was like, what do you get? What do you got against New England? What do you got against New England? Tom Brady. That's why I got against New England. They was like, well, he's gone. Okay, but he was there. Got Tom Brady. And the whole cheating thing, stealing playbooks. Yeah. And yeah. Anytime New England gets shellacked too, I'm happy with that. I love the great Bill Belichick having crow on his face after a loss. But yeah, the defense for the Giants last night just took over. And they was like, you know something? Yeah, we're just going to take this game over. But what's going on up there with this quarterback controversy or so-called quarterback controversy? Because they took Mac Jones out the game, put Zappy in the game. And Zappy, yeah, they got him like, hey, yeah, we get you down the field. But then after that, Chicago was like, nah, we're going to take this game over. We are definitely going to win this game. And they did. They put a beating on them last night up there in their house. And what was funny is when you watch the fans, when your team is losing, you start watching the fans' faces, and everybody looks all down like they lost their best friend or like they lost their mortgage to their house, or they're just losing everything. Listen, win, lose, or draw, I'm always have a good outlook on the games because, again, Those professional athletes. I make no excuses for professional athletes. But what I do is say, hey, listen, my team got whipped. Yeah, come on in. I'm gonna take all your comments. DeAndre, welcome. Yeah, I take any criticism. Now, Remy, I don't think he's going to jump on here today because of the simple fact that his 49ers lost. And I'm good. I'm getting to them. And he trashes the Ravens all the time, which is fine. Hey, I'm all for smoke. And the first thing he says, our defense trash. Hey, I give you some for that. Yeah, we can't stop the run. We definitely need to upgrade some pieces on defense. But hey, we still managed to pull out a win. Now, in that game on Sunday, I was a little worried, but hey, we end up winning. But again, when your team gets shellacked, they just beat the brakes off of you. This is how bad they beat the brakes off you. They'll beat the brakes off of you so bad, they take you to Modest, put some more brakes on you, and then take you back to the field and beat them brakes off of you too. Yeah, that's what happened to the 49ers. They got the brakes. The brakes beat off of them. The brakes. And it's just like I said, the other team, the Bears, beat the brakes off of New England. The Raiders beat the brakes off the Texans. The Panthers beat the brakes off the great Tom Brady. I know he's down there crying about that. That's it. And the Bengals. Oh, whew, man, a shellacking. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if I was any type of Atlanta fan or anybody that played on the Atlanta Falcons whatsoever for him to throw almost 500 yards on me. No, unacceptable. Y'all defense definitely need an upgrade. Y'all definitely need it. But let me get to the 49ers. Come on, 49. Come on, any 49ers fan in here. Any 49ers fan in here. Because y'all let my homeboy again come in there and just have his way. And when y'all thought y'all was coming back, we'll just go ahead. What I thought Jimmy G was the answer, even though when what's that? Trey got hurt. So Jimmy G, he was supposed to be in. He took y'all to a Super Bowl, right? He gets what? A safety. He gets sacked. He's throwing interceptions. What's going on out there in the Bay Area, 49ers fans? Again, this is my homeboy. He was coming in there. Hey, listen, I think they was a little upset over that Buffalo game they lost. Now they just coming in and take it out on y'all. And they took it out on y'all. Shellacking. How y'all feeling about this? Anybody want to comment about it? Anyone want to comment about this? Because again, that was a shellacking. And just watching it, and each time, each different play, they just running down the field on you, to a total of 44 points. They said, nah, we own you today. I guess they gave y'all a discount, double check. Any 49ers fan want to talk about it? Any 49ers fan? Because again, I'm coming for the 49ers on this one, especially me and Remy having this good debate. Because the simple fact that, again, he was telling me, oh, we have the number one defense in the league. Yeah, Jimmy G has been always average, just always made the most out of select situations to get paid. Yeah, I totally agree, but he's the highest paid backup quarterback in the league right now. He's the highest paid backup quarterback in the league. But again, so I hear crickets in San Francisco. Yeah, I hear crickets too, because ain't none of them here. I definitely hear crickets from them because the simple fact that, again, I'm here every week. And it don't matter what team you repping. Either I'm gonna give your team praise, or I'm gonna give your team some pointers, or I'm gonna just down your team altogether. And right now, I'm down in the 49ers because again, this is Mahomes, my homeboy. You know how y'all got to play him. And again, if y'all thought Jimmy G was the answer, I think y'all got a lot of question marks there now because again, he couldn't seem to figure out the defense, and then they started blitzing him a lot. So what's going on, 49ers? Where y'all 49ers fans at? Any 49ers fan, any 49ers fan, any 49ers fan, any 49ers fan. None. Okay. If any 49ers fans show up, I will come back to them. Now, I ain't seen none of my Cowboys fans come up in here yet because I usually wait for them too. Now, y'all did beat Detroit. But in my opinion, y'all should not have had that much of a problem with Detroit because that game was 6-3 for a long time until the fourth quarter. And then y'all decide to say, okay, we'll just go ahead and we'll win the game now, and y'all end up winning the game. That's fine. Now, again, I've been giving Detroit, been watching, I've been giving Detroit a lot of praise because again, they took it to the Eagles, they took it to the Seahawks. They was going stride for stride with these different teams. Then it gets goose gagged by what I think it was New England, and now y'all got 6 points, but y'all couldn't take it to the next level with the Cowboys. Now, 49ers fans are looking at Joe Montana hollering. I bet they are. Yeah, so again, with the Cowboys, okay, I get y'all won the game. I give y'all praise. I had a good friend of mine today told me, she was like, the Cowboys won. I don't need to be hearing your mouth about anything about. I said, hey, like, listen. I said, listen, I'ma still have something to say because again, y'all shouldn't have had that much problems with Detroit. Now, I've said this for the longest that they should have held Dak Prescott out until after the bye. The reason I said that is because, again, Cooper Rush has led them to 4-1. All they had to do was just keep him out to the bye and bring him back in fresh. I don't think Cooper Rush would have had that much problems with the Lions, but then again, we don't know which Lions team would have showed up. Maybe the Lions would have beat them. But y'all was in so much of a hurry that when Cooper Rush lost that game, y'all, we need Dak Prescott back. We need Dak Prescott back. Okay. And in my opinion, Dak is not the long-term answer there either. It's just not. In Jerry land, Jerry seems to wants to buy a Super Bowl. You can't buy a Super Bowl. Jerry is just like Dan Snyder. Y'all always want to have your hands in everything. Let them coaches do their job. This is what you hired them for, but your hands want to be in everything. Jerry, always on a podcast. Oh, we're going to have a quarterback controversy. I don't mind a quarterback controversy. Jerry wants to be in everything. Why? All you got to do is sit back and watch your team be successful. But no, you want to have your hands in everything. And that's why y'all haven't won anything since 1995. I think that was the last Super Bowl they won, 1995. No, because he wants to be in everything, have his hands in everything. No, keep your hands out of it. And Cowboy fans, if you want to debate me on it, I am here. I don't care which platform you're on. I will debate you every day about the issues with the Cowboys. Every NFL team has their issues, but Jerry Jones is your issue. He needs to keep his hands out of that organization and let his coaches do their job. Draft the right people. Get the right things in place so they can be serious playoff contenders. Because come playoff time, if they make it to the playoffs, I don't think they're going to go far because Jerry's going to have some way of trying to put his hand in there. Oh, no, make this move. Soon as something happens, he's on the field talking to the head coach. No, stay in that press box. You get paid enough money just to stay up there and just sit down. It's your team, fine. Stay up there and let your coaches do their job. So, Cowboys, hey, congratulations. But again, you know how I always feel about that Jerry Jones situation. It's just like Dan Snyder. They want their hands in everything. Not leave them coaches alone and let them do their jobs. But they won't. But okay, Cowboys, I get to you. Wait. I gotta go back to New York here for a second. And it's not the Giants. What's going on with the Jets? The Jets are up here winning games. What is going on? Again, this is the frustrating part. Again, these teams that we didn't think they were out here last year, just scrubs, and they're just up here beating people. Even though, and this was the Broncos. Wait a minute, what's all that money they paid Russell Wilson? What's going on here? Broncos, Denver. Anybody up in Denver? That any Denver fan is local that want to debate me on that. Y'all paid Russ all this money to bring him here to be a difference maker. But y'all fail to realize y'all got to put some things around him so he can be successful because y'all haven't been scoring a whole bunch of points. I think the average y'all have scored maybe 15 points, 15, 16 points. Y'all haven't been able to get over that. And the Jets, and again, this is what I say, y'all let the Jets, let this sink in. The Jets beat you all. The Jets beat the Broncos. The Jets. Any Jets fan, I'm giving y'all praise. Jets, yeah, Jets, yeah, I'm giving y'all praise. I'm definitely giving y'all praise. But y'all let the Jets beat up on y'all? Yeah. I got something for y'all at the end of the show too. Yeah, let's see who else. Now I'm coming to Pittsburgh. I'm definitely coming to Pittsburgh. Now, I will say after I watched the game, because I did miss the game Sunday night, I got back and watched the replay of the game. In defense of the Steelers, I think they should have won the game, the Steelers. What was the defense doing? 4 drop possible interceptions. 4 drop interceptions that could have completely changed that whole game. 4. Now, I saw JB on here. Hey, Mike, welcome. I saw JB on here and I saw Dante on here and everything. Dante, he always reps his team. But JB, if you still on here, because you seem to run for me every week, come on here and you talk about what you saw in that game. And again, if you're still here, I'll send you a link so you can come in here and you can talk about it face to face on the show. Again, I don't want no one running from me. Because again, yeah, was Miami out there beasting? Yeah, they were, but y'all was stopping them. Y'all started figuring out, okay, this is what we need to do. But again, 4 interceptions that could have been taken away from y'all. That would have completely changed that game, and I think the Steelers would have won that game. So, and again, in the Steelers' defense, because I'm being fair about this, y'all should have won that game. Y'all should have beat Miami. So Miami shouldn't have won that because again, y'all only held them to 16 points. But you take 4 interceptions, and let's just say worst case scenario, that's 3 field goals. Y'all won the game. I'm sorry, 4 field goals. Y'all won the game. Game's over. Game's over because you only held them to 16 points. But again, what's going on defense? The defense, listen, do they have to have catching drills? I mean, would they have slippery stuff on their gloves? I'm trying to figure this out because some of them balls were like right in their hands and they were dropping them. Some of them right in their hands and dropping them. Steelers, what's going on? What's going on, Steelers? Hey, anybody want to comment? Hey, if you don't want to come on the show, just at least comment. Tell me what your opinion is. Tell me what you're thinking. Who is Jimmy G? Somebody on TikTok said, who's Jimmy G? Yeah, who is Jimmy G? Because Jimmy G is not he's not beasting right now like he was that Super Bowl. You know, he's listen, I don't understand what's going on there in San Francisco. Again, maybe they have a quarterback controversy. But again, Steelers, come on, Steelers, come on, talk to me. Because again, I call you out. Oh, yeah. And one of my co-workers, Sharon, yeah, I'm gonna call you out. And she actually went to the game. She was down there, sent me pictures and videos. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, cool. And then I wake up and see they lost. I said, oh, yeah. So of course she's still on vacation. She said she wasn't ready for my shenanigans. But Sharon, if you're listening, I'm here every week, and you still haven't came to talk to me yet. To let me know, because you was there in person, to let me know what you think, what you saw. Again, Steelers, what's going on? Y'all need to get this together. Y'all definitely need to get this together. So, and let me see, who else? Ooh, who else? What other games do we have? Oh, you know something? Let's go to the Ravens. I'm gonna go to the Ravens because Remy was getting on me about a call that happened, that flag where it was going to be the field goal, and they were saying that the Ravens jumped off sides, and after a lengthy discussion, they said it was false start on 68, the center. Now, I watched the game, and I'm sticking to what I said, what I saw. Now, if anybody say anything different, you can check me on it. But again, he moved the ball. So of course it's going to be a false start. If he moved the ball and didn't hike it, that's a false start. So he was debating with me, talking about, oh no, it was offside. I was like, he moved the ball. You can't move the ball without hiking it. When you put it, all right, when they put their head down and then come back up, he moved the ball. That's what I saw. Now, if anyone saw anything else different, they let me know. But that's what I saw from my observation. And I'm going to stick to the story until I see anything else that shows that he didn't move that ball. So again, Ravens, yeah, we pulled that. Trust me, I got nervous on that last drive when he went down there and fumbled that ball. Yes, I was a little bit nervous about that one because I said, oh, come on now, we're not going to blow another fourth quarter lead. And the way Cleveland looked like they was trying to get back down that field, or whatever. And the defense held up, and they held up great. And I'm glad that we did, because if not, oh man, oh, trust me, I was going to hear from Cincinnati. I was going to hear from Cleveland. I was going to hear from Pittsburgh. I was going to hear from everybody talk about that we lost that game. But right now, we're still holding on. We're number one in the AFC North, which is our records. I'm still upset about this records thing with the NFC East. We need to get this together. Cheryl, welcome. We need to definitely get this together, because again, if we don't, again, the NFC East look like they may just run away with something here. But hey, remember, we got a couple strong teams. You still got Kansas City, you still got Buffalo. So Eagles, I understand y'all feel as though y'all the dominant powerhouse, and right now y'all are, because y'all undefeated. But remember, we still got some strong things over here in the AFC. So hey, get ready. So when y'all come back, let's see how y'all fare in the second half of y'all schedule. So, and again, Giants, give y'all all the praise in the world. Y'all are grinding it out. And again, the visiting home team, Washington, I gave y'all praise too. The Ravens can't finish strong. Seems like the second half they run out of gas. Yeah. And that's another point I have to say. That was a good point, Marvin. Now, here's the part I've always said. Baltimore has always been known for defense. Always have been known for defense. We've never been known really for an offense. We've always been known for defense. And for the way we play, and then we run out at the end of the game, it's unacceptable for Baltimore's characters. Because again, we've always been known for defense. And even with Pittsburgh, always been known for defense. But Pittsburgh's always had some strong offense too with Big Ben. Had to give him man his props, even though he's not there anymore. Had to give him man his props. But we've always been known for defense. And then we're just not playing to what we always played to. Rough, tough football, knock them out football. Hey, this is our house. You're not gonna come in here and run over top of us. I guess that era's gone. They left when Ray and Ed left out of here. But Baltimore, we better get that together, because again, we still got a long season to go. We still got some division games we gotta go through, and we got some opponents. Again, Thursday night, hopefully we don't go down here and feel Tom Brady's wrath because he's so upset. We're going to bounce back. Our division is up in the air. Yeah, it is. It's definitely up in the air. But again, Dante, and I know you agree with me with this. Again, I just don't like the way our division is faring against the NFC East, because they're making us look bad. AFC North has never been like that. We've always had a strong record, no matter how much we battled during the season. Our record has always been stronger than the NFC East. And right now, they're making every conference in the NFL look bad. So, listen, we got to get this together. We all have to get this together. So, again, now, Ravens, yeah, like I said, I hope Tom Brady don't try to make an example out of us on Thursday night. It's a short week. They're going down there. And last time we ended up in Florida on a Thursday night, Miami waxed us up. So hopefully we don't get waxed up by Tampa Bay. So again, let me see. Who else did I miss? Let me see. I got to the Cowboys. Oh, did I get to the Seahawks and the Chargers? My man Jesse, he's a boat. That's my man. Yep, we playing horrible. Yeah, we all playing horrible. But my man Jesse, what's going on with your Bolts? What's going on with the Chargers? Y'all just let the Seahawks just run all over top of y'all. Again, with these shellackings that was going on around here this weekend. I mean, shellackings. I mean, listen, I don't mind losing game, but if someone shellacks me, yeah, I will definitely put a brown bag over here, and I will air my whole show with a brown bag on my head. If any team shellacks the Ravens this year, I'm telling you, I will put a brown bag over my head and do the whole show, because that's how I'm going to feel for being shellacked that week. I don't mind losing by a field goal, a touchdown or anything like that, or not by the coaches making some stupid plays or listening to analytics. Because again, these analytics going to get these coaches fired around here. And I've been preaching this, y'all need to take the points. Take the points. Let the other team beat you. Take the points. So now you're saying I don't have confidence in my offense. I don't have confidence in my defense. And let's get on kickers here. Can anyone hire a kicker around here these days? Cleveland, what the heck was that when y'all kicked in that game? And I'm gonna get on Washington too. Missing chip chop field goals, just going straight to the left or straight to the right. Heck, can anybody hire a kicker in this league? And when you listen to like different games around the NFL and they talk about it, they always refer to Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker. Oh, that was Justin Tucker. He'd have made that. That was Justin Tucker. He'd made that. Well, them guys ain't Justin Tucker. But I tell you just like this, they better go draft some really good kickers because again, these games go down to the wires, and you need somebody reliable that's going to be in the clutch with you. So again, I'm just saying we need to get it together. All of us need to get it together except the NFC East. They got their stuff together right now. But I'm predicting that the second half, some things going to turn around and we're going to be a lot better because we're starting to get down the stretch. Week 8 coming up on Thursday. Excited about that. Can't wait. I cannot wait. But again, like I said, anybody that wants to come debate me on any of your teams, you can, especially the Charlotte 49ers. And let me do these all page 49ers fan. Any 49ers fan in here? Nope. No 49ers fan? Okay. Any Texan fan in here? No Texans. Tampa Bay? I'm doing a roll call. All the shellacking games. No. Let me see. Who else? New England. Anybody in New England? No. Oh, okay. All right. How about Atlanta? Come on, the Dirty South. Dirty Birds, right? Yeah. Oh, finally you came. Remy's finally here. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah. There you go. So what happened with your number one defense on this week? Y'all got shellacked by the 49ers. I'm sorry, by Kansas City. Y'all let my homeboy just come in there and run over top of y'all. So what's going on? What happened with your team? Come on, explain this one to me, Remy. Because I definitely been waiting for you before I start winding the show down. What's going on? What happened with your team? Again, you know I'm here, and I know how you always text me and tell me, "Oh, the Ravens D is trash, this and that." What happened to y'all defense? Why couldn't y'all stop the Kansas City? They have an awesome offense, point blank. That's the most realist answer I could take. I can't even mess with that, and it's the truth because between the Bills and Kansas City right now, those are two dominant powerhouses in the AFC. Both scary teams. And they're going to definitely meet again. And I don't know what the outcome's going to be. All I know is I'm going to be sitting there with my popcorn waiting. So, but yeah, with Kansas City, you got to be ready for them on all cylinders. But I think Jimmy G, there's some problems in paradise with Jimmy G up there. Y'all might have to get another quarterback up there. He might have to go and put the third string in. Maybe he'll do better than what Jimmy G is. So, again, yeah, with the shellacking, I'd rather get blown out than have nail biters. Nah, I disagree with you on that. I prefer the nail biters. I don't like blowouts. I don't like because it seems like my team didn't show up. I prefer to let it come down to a field goal or let it come down to a 2-point conversion. That's great. Hey, I don't mind my heart pressure being up for the games like that because I love a good game because that game went down to the wire. And it's like, hey, there's nothing I can say. Hey, that was a great game. Even when the Steelers and the Ravens play, and we've always come down to these field goals or maybe a touchdown or anything. I love those type of games. I don't like blowouts. Again, brown bag's gonna be over my head the whole show. If the Ravens get blown out anytime this season, if the Ravens get blown out, I'm putting a brown bag on my head and do the whole show because I'm like, nope, I don't even want to be seen because that's how bad they beat us. Just beat the brakes off of us. So. But again, hey, y'all got time to get it together. So, and y'all think y'all had some injuries too. So, hey, we all got time. You got these bye weeks coming up, and we definitely get it together. So, let me see where are my other fans at? Who else did I call out? Oh, I ain't see one Cowboy fan in here. Usually, Cowboys on my show, and I've gave them praise and they're not here. And usually, some Washington fans are on here. They're not even on here. See. They all run for me on Tuesdays, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. I give you praise. Again, this is your platform to come talk with me. Again, I can even bring you in on the show. And again, up here on TikTok, if you're watching on TikTok, you follow me on YouTube. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and just tune the show on down now. I appreciate you all tuning in. And as always, I give out the Brown Bag Awards. And the first one I'm giving it to is Green Bay. Definitely giving to them because anytime I get a chance to put one on Aaron Rodgers, I can. Even if it's just Aaron Rodgers himself, I give it to put a brown bag on him. Green Bay, y'all get a brown bag for this week. New England, y'all get one too for getting shellacked by Chicago, who lost 3 games straight. So, hey, y'all get a brown bag too, New England. Who else gets a brown bag? Hey, Chargers. I'm sorry. Y'all a much better team than that. Yeah, y'all definitely get a brown bag also. Who else gets a brown? Oh, definitely Atlanta gets one because y'all just let Joe Burrow just say, look, this is my house. Who they, right? Yeah. And that's what he did. Who they owned you for Burrow almost throwing 500 yards on y'all. The whole team gets one, not just the defense, the offense, or whatever. Oh, you want me to get Pittsburgh a brown bag? I'm going to spare Pittsburgh the brown bag this week. And the reason why is because if I give it to them, I'm only giving it to the defense. I give it to the defense for dropping those 4 possible interceptions. That's the only way I'll give it to them. That's it. I'm going to spare Pittsburgh this week because, again, that's my rivalry. So I'm going to spare him, but I will give it to the defense for that. Let me see. I give Tom Brady one. Yeah, the Bucs did get one too. So anyone that's listening down Tampa Bay, because I met some of you all down there. If y'all listen, y'all get a brown bag too. And when we come down there on Thursday, y'all gonna get another brown bag after that too, because we're gonna beat y'all on that game also. Let's see. Let me see who else. All right, Detroit. Y'all let me down. They get one because they're Pittsburgh. Yeah, Detroit. Y'all let me down. I be taking up for y'all every week, saying y'all gonna strive for stride. Y'all started off strong. Y'all just letting me down. Detroit, y'all getting another brown bag. Matter of fact, I'm giving y'all a double brown bag because if y'all lose next week, that way I ain't gotta give it to you on the next show. So y'all get 2 brown bags. I'm gonna give you one in advance. And matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one on the bye week too. Get it together, Detroit. Y'all making me look bad because I've been taking up for y'all. Now, as always, this is how you get in touch with me. If you're subscribed to my Facebook page, y'all see me all the time. If you're subscribed to my YouTube page, it's Damon, D-A-M-O-N-D, last name Davis. If you're on Twitter, DK Davis 518. Again, I'm here every Tuesday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Again, I can always bring you in on the show. And that's what I want. I want y'all to come in here. I want y'all to come talk to me. Again, I can send you a link right to you. You come in here and talk to me. You can give your opinion. Hey, I'm an advocate. I keep saying it. I am an advocate for the show. I'm just an advocate. This is our show together. We're going to put this together. But as always, I'm going to sign off this week. And I don't get a brown bag this week because I don't go sure gave myself one last week. But I don't get one this week. So I'm happy about that. So thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all next Tuesday, 6 p.m. I will be here till 7 p.m. Let's talk about our teams. Let's talk what they can do better. If you just want to trash talk the other team, that's fine with me too. I'm here for the smoke. And as always, I'm signing off. Thank you for tuning in.